Hi guys, welcome back again. It's your boy, Anson Cochito. Welcome to Fisayo Adedipe TV and welcome to the Home of Sports. And this is the post-match analysis for the blockbuster game, Super Sunday game between Liverpool and Manchester United. You know, two most successful England team or English team in the English Premier League. So this was actually done and dusted and happened at the Anfield Arena in Liverpool. And the champions, they succumbed to a defeat, 2-1 to Rúben Amorim's side. Manchester United, finally, under Rúben Amorim, have been able to have back-to-back wins in the EPL. You know, for so long, he has not been able to achieve that since he was hired last season, or since he was hired, basically, but eventually, he was able to achieve this. So, I want to say congratulations to Manchester United fans across the world, and I would like to dedicate your song to you, of course. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. As the train go marching on. I don't know the lyrics, but at least I know the sound. And I want to say congratulations to you guys. You guys showed tenacity for you to even come back after the equalizer. So that's actually a very, very good one. All right. I saw something today which I will demonstrate or I will explain to you guys. I saw the belief in the players that they will not be disgraced. They will not lose this game. Right. I saw it in the United game today. And first of all, the lineup for United and Liverpool. The lineup of United, I was wondering that why didn't he start Benjamin Sesko? Right? Rúben Amorim decided that, okay, he wants to play first nine. So he used Mason Mount as a, first nine position, or a switch between Mason Mount and Matheus Cunha as the first nine position. So Bryan Mbeumo was there, of course. And also we have the four midfielders, Diego Dallo, which is the winger, and also Amad Diallo. We have the two defensive midfielders, and I will say I don't want to categorize Bruno Fernandes as a defensive player, but the way Amorim is using him now is a bit defensive, right? So he played in the middle with Casemiro, and of course we have the three centre backs, right? We have Luke Shaw, we have Harry Maguire, and we also have De Ligt. And their goalkeeper, which personally I've seen a difference in what he's doing. In fact, he has done very well, better than the second goalkeeper, which is the Turkish international goalkeeper. So Lamens, unknown goalkeeper out of Belgium, he did excellently well today. Very calm on the ball. His distribution also was very good. A shot stopper, because he faced the shot against Alexander Isak. He was able to save it with his legs. So this guy is very calm. He did excellently well. And that's the lineup for United. And the lineup for Liverpool, Mamardashvili, Konate, Van Dijk, Conor Bradley, and Kerkez. Kerkez, left back. Personal opinion, I don't know why this guy keeps benching Robertson. I still don't know. I can't figure it out. Why he keeps benching Robertson. Right? That's my opinion. So we have Gravenberch, we have McAllister, we have Mo Salah, Szoboszlai, Cody Gakpo, and Isak. So the first half, within the space of just 3 minutes, we have the first goal. In fact, 2.5 minutes. We have the first goal by Bryan Mbeumo. And the build-up to that game, there was a foul, but it's not something that a ref needs to actually, flag and whistle that there's going to be a free kick. He allowed the game to proceed to flow. And Amad Diallo gave the pass to Bryan Mbeumo, and that was just the curtain raiser, the goal, first blood that was actually drawn. And Mbeumo, this guy has been clinical right from Brentford. He's doing very well now for Manchester United, and that set the tone for the game today, because the game, after that first goal, before you know it, Liverpool started realizing that this game, it seems these guys are here to win, right? Because overall play in the first half, United did very well. In fact, the expected goal that is showing on the stats shows that they are even meant to score another goal, right? They had decent chances. And unfortunately, Liverpool were unlucky today. Especially the only player that played his heart out for Liverpool today was Cody Gakpo. In fact, he had to hit the crossbar twice. His shots hit the crossbar twice today, right? So he was so unlucky until when he got the equalizing goal. And in fact, I said it in a group I belong to. I said, finally, the only Liverpool player that has been a threat, that has been a creative threat, that has been doing very well today, finally was able to score the equalizing goal. And we didn't even know that this is not going to end as a draw, right? That a team is going to win today. So before that equalizer, back-to-back pressure was on the Manchester United line. And I think Rúben Amorim, my own opinion too, he was lucky because I don't know why he made that substitution at the point that he made the substitution, because everything was going well for him. Amad Diallo was doing well until when he took him out. He brought in Patrick Dogu. Dogu also did decently well. He brought in Ugarte, and he also brought in another player. So the three players that they brought in, the only player I can figure out or I can say that did well was actually Patrick Dogu. But the other two, Ugarte and the other ones, I don't really know what the impact they did, when they came in, right? I understand that Casemiro was on the yellow, so yeah, you need to take him out anyways. But for me, Patrick Dogu is the only one I can say did very well, right? He removed Luke Shaw also for Lenny Euro later in the game. He removed Casemiro for Ugarte. That is a no-brainer anyways, because Casemiro will get a red card, right? And finally, he removed also Benjamin Šeško, Mezima for Šeško to play in. So the second half, back-to-back pressure was, on Manchester United. In fact, somebody said that was the pressure from hell, which was true, because it was hell, everywhere. In fact, United was playing possession football, playing the ball to Mbomo to hold possession for him to find Šeško. Patrick Dogu was also doing his own bits by that left side, right? But eventually, Liverpool was able to equalize because changes was also made. Curtis Jones came in for Gravenberch. McAllister came out. He suffered an injury. He was wearing one headband like that, but he was taken out for Florian Wirtz, and Ugo Ekitike came in for Conor Bradley, and Alexa Isak also came out for Federico Chiesa. So at the point when Ekitike came in, I could see the pressure. He was playing excellently well. He was creating spaces for the rest of the team. But the pattern of play that I see here is, I don't know, they are trying to do cross and nod. So I think Arne Slot needs to evolve his game. He needs to forget about Cody Gakpo trying to cross from his position in that left wing position, right? Instead of that, they should play direct through the middle. And there's a lapse here that I figure out. Mo Salah, I think, in my own opinion, for the couple of games now, this guy has been off form. Maybe age is catching up, or maybe he's not up to speed in terms of form. Maybe he needs to start from the bench. Try to see what's going to happen from the bench and change the game once he comes in, because he needs to rest. And Slot needs to find a different approach right now, because you cannot have, a plethora of players that are excellent, that are exceptional, and you don't know how to use them. Why are you using Conor Bradley as right back when you have Frimpong already? You bought him from Liverpool, a decent right back. You're not using him. That's number one. Number two, Ekitike has been doing decently well, of course. So you can play both of them together, Ekitike and Isak. But he's just bent on using Salah, which everybody is saying now that a couple of games, Salah has been off form. So Salah needs to take a break, try to rest, recuperate, study the game from the bench, and come in. Probably you might even use Alexander Isak, Cody Gakpo in that left wing, and Ekitike in the right wing. Try them, right? Florian Wirtz also, he has been very awful. I don't know what's wrong with that German, but maybe he's going to actually get used to it. It's his first time in the English Premier League anyway, so probably he's trying to acclimatize. But this is 8 games now, and he needs to, hit the ground running. There's no time to waste in the English Premier League right now. So that's my submission about the game and about what happened to Manchester United and Liverpool, especially Liverpool. Liverpool now 4 games running, they have lost 4 games back to back to back to back. And that's not a good omen for them, because now they are not in the title race, because they may come back later. But the way I'm looking at it, what I'm seeing here now, Arne Slot needs to change direction, change his formation, ensure that at least imbibe those new players, inculcate them, and allow them to thrive in your new formation, right? The old players, probably Salah, I want to mention Salah, I repeat it again, he needs to start from the bench, right? Because he wasn't a threat all through. He played the 90 minutes, 98 minutes, and he wasn't a threat in that right wing position. So that means Chiesa came in, tried to play the number 9 position, but overall, the Arne Slot's tactics did not work, never worked. And I want to give kudos to Rúben Amorim, because this thing that he just done today, these 3 points he won today, it's actually a moral booster. It's a very good, excellent moral booster for him and also for the players, for them to come to Anfield and win away from home. Forget about the record win against Chelsea. For them to come to their rival and win in their home. So that means they should have that self-belief that the system is working. The 3-4-3 system is working. And apart from 3-4-3, they are not as bad as people think they are terrible, right? It should be a new direction for them, new motivation for them that, let us keep faith on this, trust the process and see how we're going to turn things around. Right now, they are just 3 points away from the second position. Can you just imagine? They are 9th on the log, 3 points from the second position, which is City. Can you just imagine? So, Manchester United, they are not doing that badly, 13 points, right? Manchester City is 16. And in the log right now, City and Arsenal, you guys, maybe the contest is between both of you. And Arteta, Arsenal, you need to be wary of City threat. Pep Guardiola, he should not even smell that top position. If he's second now, behind you, you have to ensure that you bring your A game. You don't bottle it, right? I know it's 8 games into the running now. We still have 30 games, too many games, right? Things will change. It's still early days, close to call. We can't say Arsenal is the title race for now, because by December, January, that's when things will come to shape and we got to see, okay, who will be in the top 4, who is going to actually win the title. But for me, my personal opinion is between Arsenal and Manchester City. I don't trust that Pep Guardiola. He can come from the back and topple that table from Arsenal. So I don't want Arsenal elephants to also fall from the tree. Arsenal, this is your season. You need to make it count. If you don't make it count, Arteta will be fired. I know Arteta, second almost does not count. Arteta will be fired. Note Kochito, Ansel Kochito mentioned it. If he doesn't win a trophy this season, because this is like 7th season now, they are winning only FA and Community Shield. So that's enough. No room for mediocrity in Arsenal. We are rooting for you. We are supporting you that it's high time you won something. So that is it about United and Liverpool. And Slot, you are licking your wounds, like I said, 4 games back to back to back to back. That is not good enough. It's ridiculous. You need to know how to tweak your formation. If you need to bank some players, make that decision, bold decision. You are a champion. You are the EPL champion. You can't afford to be, messing around right now, right? So that is it, guys. Let me know what you think about this match. And what do you think about what I talked about, the formation, about Arne Slot, about why is he not using all those plethora of players at his disposal? They are excellent players. Benching Robertson, benching Frimpong, trying to bench Ekitike, right? Can't he play where Salah is playing, right? You do not that right wing position is just off. No threat from there. It's only Gakpo that played all through today and was able to score. And the second goal by Manchester United, their captain, Harry Maguire, he was the one that made it happen. A pass from Bruno Fernandes, of course. So, Harry Maguire, anytime, any day, is just, he redeemed his image and is doing excellently well, right? He has that leadership qualities to drive the team, and he made it happen for United. So, United, I salute you. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Well done, lads. And on to the next one, right? Champions League midweek. Watch out for that preview of all those matches. I will share. And please don't forget, like, subscribe, and share to your family and friends. Thank you guys for being steadfast and for everything. Remember, FPL, I mentioned it, that captain Manchester City, Erling Haaland, he scored 2 goals. He scored a brace against Everton. That guy is just exceptional, right? At his age, right? FPL, don't snooze. If you snooze, you lose. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Cheers, guys.